everybody, so this is my favorite view so far in Sweden, or Stockholm. You get the feeling of the city, you do breathe a little smog. I want to tell you all the many reasons I'm feeling so excited and happy. For one thing, I'm on the way to the most amazing vegetarian buffet at Hermans, which is up on that beautiful hill there by the Slussen train terminal. And then I'm listening to the first song I ever heard of Anna Järvinen is singing with Dunyan on the Pretty Alt album, and I just loved her voice, and I would listen and listen, and pretty soon I was like, I can't ignore how incredibly beautiful her voice is. And so the really good news is I'm going to be seeing her perform somewhere up on this hill in about 4 or 5 days, on the 24th. And I'm trying to get as many people as everybody I meet. I'm trying to get them to come. And Anna van Halswolf will be there, which I just got sent to some music of hers from my friend Victor Marsbach. So that was like super enchanting because I didn't know her and I loved her. And then I was already planning to go to the event for Anna Järvinen and Rena Fisk. And so now it's going to be super wonderful. And in the meantime, I'm beyond thrilled that I will be either meeting, hearing, speaking with, or recording Rasmus Fleischer in discussion with a documentarian at the Kulturhuset tomorrow. In about 24 hours, we will be talking about WikiLeaks. And I know some of the things that Rasmus has written are more pertinent to the personality of Julian Assange or whatnot. But I think it will be really interesting because a lot of activists and intelligent people will be there, and the main point will be intelligent discussion. So I'm really excited. As of the 17th, there was another big release of cables, so I'm going to be trying to pore over those and study those. And I have a lot of things to think about, like getting a Swedish phone number or getting tea tree oil or something like that, but none of that is really that important because there is this beautiful nature, and I've made a wonderful friend. I'm staying in Gamla Stan with a vegetarian person, which is so nice to be around nonviolent vibes and nonviolent energy, because for me the whole human rights, animal rights conception is about compassion, or how we spread a feeling of nonviolence or save our own life a little bit. So yeah, so you can know how beautiful this all is. The snow melted too, and look at the beautiful moon. The snow melted. It was quite a lot of ice all the way up here, quite a lot colder. Today is actually quite warm for Stockholm. And I like it here. It feels very civilized. I had a great time at Kulturhuset today looking at the internet. It's very fast, and I might be getting like a little internet stick so I can have it in places like Hermans or Hangmaten that have internet. And I think that's one of the only problems or complaints I have for Sweden, is that there's not complete and total broadband everywhere, which that would be helpful for someone like me that can't have a cup of coffee, that I'm not worried about what's the latest news on WikiLeaks. And I'm having a rough time. I wish I had been able to bookmark it instantly this second, but about 3 mornings ago I was looking at the memorandum from Mark Stevens regarding the Assange case, and then the Marianne Nieve failure to abide by European law as well as Swedish law, and it was quite amusing to me that a UK lawyer has to explain Swedish law to a Swedish prosecutor and explain all the violations there, and that was tremendously interesting, and I want to find that document if I can. It was off WikiLeaks Central, and I think the Adobe Reader has removed the file, and I wonder if anybody made a copy or a backup somewhere, or there's another simultaneous link, so I will be looking for that. And in the meantime, yeah, I guess that's all. I won't be too boring, and maybe this will go on YouTube, who knows. But for sure, Rasmus Fleischer lecture will be on YouTube, as well as Sojo Theater and the Sonja Åkesson. Swedish is very funny because if you pronounce it wrong, nobody understands you. Whereas I think with English, you can pronounce a lot of things a large variety of ways. And so it's kind of funny with my American accent, it's not understood. But maybe if they became more international and more people came here, there would be more variety of permissible methods of speaking Swedish.